Oh, sweet mother of
Bacon!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Reverse BLT here with my mom, Mother of Bacon, and we are continuing our viewing of Season 2 of the awesome science fiction series, The Expanse. We're getting into Episode 4 now, which I believe is called Godspeed, if I remember right. I think I remember that mainly because it's a really solid episode. Well, they all are, but it's one of those ones that has some special scenes in it for me, and so I remember the name pretty easily, along with the next one, Home. So with a title like that, Ma, what do you think the episode's about?
They're in a rush to destroy Eros.
So that's pretty much the entirety of your thinking on that?
Well, with the nice big old Mormon ship.
What's Godspeed mean? You know the term, like when someone says Godspeed, like what is that?
Well, let's see. I'm trying to remember the movie with what's his name? Oh gosh, I can't think of his name.
Well, it's short for, if I remember right, short for a longer phrase. Godspeed you along your way. It's basically just a way of saying good luck. And of course, it is a nice little pun because it seems like Miller kind of has his eye on the Mormon ship, which is
yes, he do.
Which the Mormons called their temple. So it's literally like a giant church. So Godspeed.
He's praying for a good result. Using their ship.
In the previous episode, Static, they basically finally were able to have a breakthrough with Cortazar, the scientists who they were able to not shoot when they attacked Thoth Station, who was able to listen to the noises coming off of Eros while it's under the proto-molecule.
He was very excited.
Yeah, he was very excited.
almost sexual, isn't it, Smithers?
And deduced from what he heard that there was some sort of countdown happening, that the proto-molecule was building something, and he's super excited to find out what it is. So now, of course, Holden knows that they need to do something about it, but he doesn't know what. But he wanted to make sure his crew is with him and everything, which it seems they all are. And Miller, on his own, decided to go and investigate what's going on with the Mormons.
He's a police officer.
Their gigantic ship. And he has decided that the Nauvoo is the answer to the Eros problem. And has gone to Fred Johnson to try to convince him of that. And I guess that's pretty much all we really need, right? And of course, Avasarala got her little bit of information from Fred Johnson about the stealth ships, and we'll see how she uses that.
I can't wait to see what happens to her.
Let's get into it. Actually, I think we'll keep the recap.
Something you need to get off your chest there?
Shut up. Something you need to get off your chest there, man.
It's one of the data.
Eros, the giant potato of the asteroid belt.
Coming directly from Eros. Give it to me.
Look at him. He's so excited.
People talking? Not people. Building something. Building what? We're going to find out.
I need evidence. I'm asking you for help. Think this is for real?
I think I got something she can use.
What the fuck is this?
Tell me a little bit more about your journey.
3 kilometers long, half a kilometer wide. And at the center, piece of Earth curved back on itself. Eden.
Any idea how we can take out a whole asteroid?
That. No.
It looks like a giant what was that thing that went back and forth? They hit the little thing and break the little
Battery
one
ram?
of the movies we watched.
The battery ram.
It was going back and forth like a pendulum.
So this is the stealth ship that they were sending information on.
No, I was thinking Laura Croft.
But why?
Tomb Raider.
Must have been one hell of a fight.
Oh gosh.
Data core unlocks were purged, so we pulled whatever we could out of the flight operations system. So we're sending you to design specs along with the DNA scans of the 13 bodies found on board. But get this, the ship has one of the fusion drives that was stolen from the Bush shipyards.
And Fred Johnson gave you those coordinates.
Can you trust
You're
him?
expecting to find this.
I don't know what I was expecting.
He could be playing you.
Then at least we know he's willing to play.
DNA profile from those stiffs on the Stealth. Their official records show all of them were lads employed by Protogen Corporation, and their history is pretty much stopped. Protogen is a subsidiary of Mount Kukowski.
That's it. Fred wants me to connect Protogen to the stealth ships.
And to Jules Pierre Mao.
Do you really think he's in bed with
There's no
Karen
the
Wright?
clever thing here.
How many people have the resources to wage a private war with a private fleet of ships? Phoebe Station.
Yeah, every outfit they put her in is
Protogen
gorgeous.
ran a research base on
And
Phoebe.
she still has on her wedding bangles.
Tell the villa to push that wreck into the nearest UNN petrol route.
But you want it to be discovered?
Yes. Because then it won't be a secret anymore.
Wow. Okay. Still gonna come back to bite you though.
And revelations from the discovery of the wrecked stealth ship in the belt continue to reverberate for
That's a beautiful place he
when
has.
sources confirm that evidence aboard the ship
Especially considering that
Land
land,
Corporation, a subsidiary of Mao Kwiatkowski Mercantile, and that all
especially considering that land on Earth is incredibly at a premium, so most people don't get to have any big, large plots of
Get me
land.
Aaron right.
Thank you for coming in, and we appreciate you meeting with us without your legal team.
I believe in always clearing up misunderstandings eye to eye.
Good. So you had no knowledge of the money being funneled from Protogen to build a fleet of secret stealth ships?
Of course not, madam. We do business in every part of the system, so naturally we're going to be a target for corporate espionage and political radicals.
So you believe stealth ships are the work of OPA moles?
That's the theory that our security team is operating under.
These moles are still your employees whom you hired and vetted through your security screenings.
Day-to-day operations are handled by Protogen executives with full autonomy. With such a small project, my team would only be notified if the company exceeded its budget allotment.
So these rogue employees managed to make a profit and a war without even going over budget? God, maybe we should get these people on our payroll. Protogen is a biotech research company, and it had a government contract on Phoebe Station. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, Christian, how's this relevant to the stealth ships?
The Martians seemed very intent on destroying Phoebe before the Nathan Hale could secure it. I just wanted to know what Protogen was working on there.
I'll check into that for you. But if this was a government contract, I'm sure that you would have full access to those same records.
And here I thought you came in to clear up any misunderstandings. We're being polite, Monsieur Mo, but the Deputy Secretary and I are trying to stop a war. The fact is, these stealth ships were built by your company under your watch. And the people of Earth will hold you personally responsible when the first rock falls from the sky.
I'm sure Monsieur Mao will personally see that Protogen helps the UN investigation with complete transparency before any more tragedy occurs. Isn't that right?
But that's letting
Of
you
course,
know that
Deputy Secretary.
you are on his side.
I only want what's in the best interest of the system.
Of course.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Of course you do.
Good.
She has a way of looking at you like you're a freaking piece of prey.
Well, what did her friend say?
Hey, what's going on? Are
You
you
watched
involved
her
in
since
this?
she was a little kid.
Sorry you had to go through that, but we needed to get out in front of this.
Hmm.
Well played.
You said you had Avasarala on a leash. She's already connected us to Phoebe Station.
Told you.
It's wild speculation and zero evidence.
Jesus, you don't even realize it.
Realize what?
She knows we're working together.
Bullshit. She got lucky with the stealth ships, which, might I add, was another screw-up by your people.
Of course you can't see. You're top dog in a bureaucracy filled with idiots. And your failure to control your own office has compromised this project. Forced me to explore other options.
That sounds like a threat.
Uh-oh.
You need me. You need my government's resources and my protection.
I need a patron who understands the historic importance of what's happening and can adjust his worldview accordingly. But you're just trying to save your job, so I'll let you get back to it.
Wow.